What's up, everyone? We're back. We're doing Matchlock Hunting, and like I mentioned yesterday, we are doing it out here in Ulukita instead of out in the Mountain of Eternal Winter region. Blah. I keep thinking Land of the Morning Light, but no. Alright, let's make sure everything is working. We got all of this shit where we need it, and then we will just run off. Bum, bum, bum. At least we got music. I should probably turn up the audio just a tad, a little bit. There you go. Yeah, now we got music. Hopefully. Okay, game title. Because YouTube is not straight fucking forward like Twitch. There. Alright. Let's go ahead, get buffed up, and start hunting. I think today we'll do simple crons, we'll do energy of happiness, pop our Giovan and our secret book. I'm gonna hold off on the Laura's Warm Black Tea because I don't have enough of that to really go ahead and pop that shit like I really want. But to show you guys what I'm using, you know, same little setup as before. We're going with the back attack with our Kabua, just because these guys like to run, and I'm gonna try to capitalize on them running away from me. Alright, I'm gonna be so glad when that animation is fixed. The whole the crouching. Yeah, see, that's why I'm going for the back attack. Nice. So let me double check my pets. Yeah, that's why. And make him our leader. Take you back out. There we go. Crouch. You're not running. Come on, reload quicker. Yeah, that back attack is gonna help me kill these a lot faster than just the mastery bonus. Okay, so let's do a quick little price check. 17.7, 20.4. Hide, I know is not. Oh, hide's not that bad. 20.4. I think we might be able to make some money out here. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Like, took me a while to take it down. You're not gonna get away. I'll probably have to go ahead, shoot one, butcher it, then go ahead and shoot the other ones because I want to go ahead and run. If they were like the wolves and they could quickly go ahead and swarm me, that'd be a lot easier. I can just go ahead and butcher the whole entire pile there. I cannot wait for the update next week with hunting. The whole running and reloading, or running and crouching. I can't wait to try it out. It's so sluggish right now. Come on, stop running, stop running. Yeah. Well, look at that. Apparently it counts. We are technically hunting in the Mountain of Eternal Winter region. Good to know. Even though I'm not out there. Come on. There you go. I need that little bonus so that I can proc the, get the extra reload. I gotta remember to butcher them. Butcher before I lose the body. They'll despawn and shit. Okay. I know that I was... Oh, my alchemy. I am missing something. Alchemy stone. Which one do I want to use? No, I think I'm gonna use my rechargeable one. I keep picking the wrong ones. There. I guess I could take out the extra little buffs I have. That'll last me a while. And I'll take out 2 of you. There. Almost. That's a little better. A little better. But this bonus quest should put me a little higher to where I want to be. Oh god, fucking elevation. Gotta account for the elevation. I don't know what I just shot. Oh, I shot you over there. I'll get you. I'll get you. Don't you worry. I'm curious to see how much money the yak meat can make me. I usually don't bother hunting for yak. Hopefully the respawn rate is pretty decent. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna have to change channels or anything. Especially because they're not grouping up and I can't kill like 5 or 6 at a time. One more. And then talk to the Black Spirit. There we go. Oh, trick. Chat. I've completed the hunt. That's what I wanted right there. The attack speed. Mainly the attack speed. That's what I wanted. Meow. I'm excited to see what the hunting bonus rewards are going to be when they do the update. I mean, I'm only doing it for the buff. The item pretty much sucks, so I kind of don't really look forward to it. Like, I get luckier with the actual, ebon, whatever the fucking thing is. Let me check. What is that fucking item? Oh, the Eberrock's Grudge. You know, the Breath of Amua and the Breath of Narcion, I have a lot better chances of getting from just butchering than I do sitting there procking the fucking bonus quest to try my luck getting the stupid little piety pieces. It's like 10 of them just for one. Yeah, no thank you. I can get at least 3 fully made on 1 butcher attempt if I'm really lucky. Which I haven't really sat there and tried to do real matchlock hunting after the mastery update. I've only seen like everyone else, you know, sitting there and doing the little video showcases on how OP it was. Just curious, like, the experience for a casual player, like, how does it feel for, you know, just someone coming out here trying their luck to see, like, what they can find? The new player experience. What are those over there? Markor. Okay, we got goats over there. That's right, we have goats. We have yak, and I'm pretty sure the wolves are over there. So we have all of the Mountain of Eternal Winter region animals here. Just they're out of the fucking way, and I don't know if it'll make more money than the other areas, so it's like not really a lot of people wanting to come out here, and then no one really fucking likes hunting anymore. No one likes it, and I don't understand why. I enjoy hunting. Come Go ahead, run. Hey, works out. Back attack. Oh, elevation. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious on how much the meat will make me. I know it's not going to make me as much as the weasel and the lion that we did, so I'm just curious, especially for those who stumbled upon these and were like, oh, I wonder what I can make while hunting these. Well, I will figure it out for you, because you know me. I like to do the shit that wastes time so that you guys don't have to. On. Got bugged on that hill. I think I need 3 billion more to go ahead and recoup my losses finally. Which isn't too bad. I needed 5 bill originally. There you go. There. Oops, wrong stone. I meant to use the other one. Can I reach him? Yes, I can. No rounds, but I could reach him. And crouch. Shouldn't have to worry about elevation difference here. Oh, come on. How did that not hit? How did that not fucking reach? I'll check how much meat we have. 3 minutes. We'll check at 15 and then we'll check again at 30. Yeah, the respawn rate isn't too bad here. I'm not gonna have to keep channel changing. I'm good. That my Black Spirit Rage isn't exactly accumulating because I'm not being attacked. So I don't have the opportunity to go ahead and blow up massive amount of yaks. I'm out here for my title. I'm... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was AFK fishing when they updated the Matchlock Hunting animals to have, like, titles that you can go out and collect and shit. So now I'm going out and having to go collect all of the titles again. And with the whole new hunting update that's coming out, I think, you know, it'd be a great time to do this. Server chat, I'm not exactly sure. Let me check. Let me check what's going on. Not really. Not really. The most I see going on is when you join a group chat. And it depends on time of day, too. Like, there'll be certain times of the day where the chat will be active, and then, you know, most of the day it'll be fucking dead as shit. You're wondering if you're the only fucking player there. Gotta love that AFK fishing. Yeah, that's no problem. Just another reason why, you know, I'm trying to advocate for active playing. The game's not dead. The player's will is. Okay, you know, it's like 14 and a half, so we'll go ahead and check how much meat we have. We have almost 2K. Let's do a quick little price check. Yak. Yaky yak. Okay, so 1K is 19 mil. All right, what about the blood? 21.9 mil for 1K. All right. Now let's check the actual hide. That's still not bad. The hide can actually make money, unlike the rest of the fucking hunting animals that we can go out there and get. We have to sit there and finagle the fucking recipe into something else just to be able to make money, and that's if we're lucky. This one, we're able to go ahead and just sell the blood outright. We can sell the hide outright, and we can sell the meat outright. Not to mention any of the extra drops that we get. Pure moneymaker over here. How much money making it can do, that is going to be up to you. For me, I'm not expecting a lot. I'm just doing this casually. But it's interesting to know that yak meat is still pretty good. I thought, you know, with all of the OP mastery updates and shit like that, like the prices would have just died over here on NA because of it. Oh no, sniper hunting still make well, actually, hold on. It is a toss-up. It is a toss-up depending on the animal that you're hunting. We're gonna find that out this week, but so far, if you don't get good drops with your sniper hunting, it's on par with Matchlock. At least, I would think the Shadow Wolves, not Frost Wolves. Frost Wolves were able to make 700 mil and above, depending on your mastery and how well you did and all that dumb shit, like if you were min-maxing. But, like, with all of the pork prices going down, the price of blood, no real like drops if you don't get any of the trophies. Like an hour out there is pretty dismal. Can you craft the large bond crystals that drop from Honglim base? I have no idea. I don't really do mob grinding. Let me check. Honglim. Let's see, where are you? You have a thing? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't really know. I'd have to look it up. I just don't do like mob grinding, so I'm not really. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to check to see if those crystals would be good for any type of hunting. But thank you for reminding me. I've been trying to update my crystal presets and shit because I'm kind of a little outdated. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I should probably remote collect and fucking inclined area. Should be right here. Cool. Repair. Back to what I was doing. Like one for good measure. Oh, did I shoot you at one point? Huh. I'm sorry, buddy. Here, let me finish the job. Oh, those horns are going to be used in my handicraft workshop, too. That whole not being able to reload and run and shit is, like, really fucking annoying. And I know you have to hit this button combination and then this combination at the same time. Like, nah, just let me be able to run and just reload. Like, don't let me have to break combinations and iframes and shit like that. 'Cause it's dumb. I hate that. It's like, let me see, which one is facing their back towards me? Remember, elevation. Where are you? Tried to hide from me. Playing goddamn hide and seek with a yak. Those wild sparks I'm just gonna convert into the sharp so I can have more materials for my enhancing. I don't have to worry about the experience. The contribution would be nice, but I'd rather get the sharps instead. I can use other byproducts, like fishing. I think fishing has to be one of the best use, like the fishing byproducts being used for contribution has to be the best ones. Just because of how much AFK fishing there's being done. The other ones have like sharps, you can get other materials that you can use for enhancing. But fishing, let's see, a chair that I don't really need anymore. Keys that I can just fish up in larger amounts. And, yeah, contribution and experience, so that's what I've been using. Did I kill it? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go check the mini-map. I gotta go by the mini-map instead of actually, like, trying to look for them because they kind of blend into the grass. Gotta love those higher settings. Good to know that I'm technically in Mountain of Eternal Winter region. Or at least they're just counting these mobs as it. If you guys are wondering where I currently am, this is where I am. Instead of going over here, we are just over here in Ulukita. Yeah, we're doing something different. I need a change of scenery. I am tired of always hunting in the same places that we always do, you know? Just something different. I like random. I like variety. You know, it's always nice logging in and having options instead of just, okay, well, let's go back to the same area. Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work. We fucking go. Let me answer these messages. Sorry. Okay. My wife is getting a Mother's Day card. So let me know. It's like, I'm sorry for spamming. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm just streaming, so, you know, it's taking me a little bit longer to reply. Oh, I got this, like, Kit Kat creamer. Oh, man, it's, like, really fucking good. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. Let's get back into it. Reload, reload. Doing hunting in Arsha got benefits? No. Unfortunately, only anything with item drop rate, like with the sea monster hunting, that would go ahead and benefit from out there in Arsha. But when it comes to like actual hunting, we only benefit from the gathering item drop rate because we're doing the butchering at the end. Kind of hoping I would have got it. Yeah. You came back. You came back, Billy. Now, if you want a little excitement, a little thrill, you can always go ahead and hunt out there in Arsha. chase you all down after. Fine. Oops. Okay. Let me not waste the time before the bodies start despawning. And I know they will. I've had that happen. Come on. Come on. Oh, I got my good horse out with me this time. No, there's not a little knowledge thing here. But yeah, I got my good horse out here with me. I got Billy. I tapped him up. He's not exactly the best. I'm gonna have to reset him because I don't think he's gonna earn the right skills that I need him to learn. Which is fine. So we'll redo it. He's only level 18. Hunting rhinos still good? Yes. Hunting rhinos is still pretty good experience, especially if you throw on some Prion accessories. Oh man, the added experience. That's why I'm not really worried about trying to level up my hunting. I know it's gonna happen anyway because I'm wearing the accessories and shit like that. Taking a look. Yeah. I'm already Guru 31, so you know, I'm just chilling, but yeah, rhinos would be the best bet for like trying to power level your hunting. It took me one whole day from Artie to Guru 5. Where are you running to, bro? Like, where are you going? We might go out there tomorrow. Yeah, we might go out to Narcion to, you know, hunt some deer, rhinos. Show you guys, you know, just how much experience you can still get out there. All that good shit. I'm gonna have to anyway. I need the title. I need all the titles out there. With the introduction of all the hunting titles, I'm like, fuck. I guess I'm having to run back. Right now, we are currently hunting for... Ooh, let's find out. Don't exactly know where these are. Okay. Let's see, giant elk, giant boar, brown bear, giant wolf, giant fox. That one's from the giant lioness. I need to get the giant lion still. Giant mountain of sheep. Okay, so I guess not all of them. We have no title out here. Which is fine. I thought there would have been, but no, that just makes me have to go find the older ones. The original hunting creatures, which is kind of fucking lame. They won't make any type of money. I'll literally just be doing title runs. At least we can make some cash here. There's saving grace. I might not get a title. Which means those Malcor over there are not going to give me a title either. But that's fine. It just gives me a whole new reason to be active, right? You know, we're all little title whores. We love a good list of titles, so at that point, like, more incentive. I'm going to be out here. I'm going to be active. I'm going to be hunting. I'm going to be, you know, making a little bit of money on the side, and eventually I can go ahead and tap up all of my Prion, while still making progress on other life skills. Win-win. Speaking of which, I have to go over there in Valencia to check my handicraft workshop, see if I have enough materials to go ahead and get them started. I might not, though. I might after, like, probably 2 more days of just straight matchlock hunting, but the sniper hunting doesn't give me the materials I need. And I did 5 hours of fucking sniper hunting, so that would have been great if it was Matchlock. I would have had enough materials. But let's do a quick check. See if we have the materials together to start doing anything. I mean, kind of, just not enough. Just not enough. We'll keep going though. I'm thinking a week of Matchlock hunting. We'll do it live, you know, in a couple hours each session, and it should earn enough, you know, of the trophies to at least make a lot on the... I'm trying for half a bill on the handicraft workshop trade crates. It'd be nice. It'd be a great little thing to remind players, like, hey, yeah, by the way, you guys have this workshop that you can go ahead and make like a really nice amount of money for absolutely fucking doing nothing other than hunting for the cooking ingredients or whatever the fuck you want, you know, like the heads and shit. And if I can have something making me billions passively while I'm out here hunting, I mean, I think, you know, the average new player is going to go ahead and try their luck to see what they can make. You know, we got to get all these newer players up to speed with the things that we are out here doing on, like, our normal, like, playthrough, with us being here for, like, years on end. At least for me, I'm, like, I've been here since NA release, so... I at least want to try to get people reminded, like, hey, by the way, there's this aspect of the game that no one really talks about anymore, but it's still active and it still does pretty decent. Especially if you want to be active. Come on. All right, we're at 32 minutes, so we'll go ahead and check to see how much meat we have. We're at 4K. It's all right. Yeah, though, they will bring the contest and the drafts to the console. Don't you worry. You guys are behind, but you guys will get it. It's not like with the sniper hunting where they could not get it working on console. It's just a matter of just putting a new UI in there and draft. You know, the new furniture and shit. Speaking of which, I am so close to... I was about to say, where is my fishing contest? Yeah, I'm so close to at least getting into the top 30s. I got I got 70 something. Right here. I got 70 something, 75. 75 or 74, let me see. Atka. I was trying my luck last night. Oh yeah, 70. But I'll get those little pink dolphin and the Migaloo furniture, and especially the essence to make more drafts. I've been chilling on them. I've been waiting, you know, just... I have 8 already made up, the deep blue title drafts. Once I can get more essence, I can go ahead, feel comfortable enough to use them or sell them. It'll be great! Oh, cheap viewers. Anyone knows if you have more than 100 people watching you play fucking Black Desert, you're fucking view botting, let's be real. We're not the, most popular game. Hell, MMOs are not exactly the most popular genre. Oh, I thought I would have killed him. Really? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, yakety yak. I was gonna say, like, that should have killed him. That was a full face shot. Oh, we're at 578 energy. I thought I would have killed him just a little bit slower to go ahead and match my energy consumption. Yeah, I'm not even fully buffed. Yeah, go ahead, use that, and we'll pop another one of these and another one of those. Just because we're leveling up our gathering two at the same time. Guru 13. All right. My artifact combination I'm using is Kabua with the Death Blow. You know, something simple. Nothing too extreme. We're just doing casual matchlock hunting, you know. Would you use the other floats and rods if going for, say, the yellow rather than balanos? Yes, I do. For when I'm doing this contest fishing, if I'm going for the yellow fish, I'm going to use the Medea and the maple. If I'm going for the blue, I'm going to use the Calafion and the ash. If I'm going for the red, then I'm just going for the balanos because I don't really care if I get the blues, the yellows. You know, I'm mainly going for the reds. It's not going to increase anything, and I don't use a lure. Oh, and obviously you have to go for the combinations too. The whaling, the sharp-eyed seagull, and the nibbles. But yeah, that's how I've been going ahead and doing this contest. And I can at least say, like, it's been working out for me. I mean, it may not be the most accurate information, or I could just be, like, believing in complete and utter bullshit, but, you know, I got rank 45, rank 41, and so far rank 132 until it updates my ranking later on today. I got a little sidetracked making my video yesterday, so I didn't exactly get to go venture out into other spots to go fishing. And then I started playing RimWorld. And then I got tired and went to bed. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That was my whole mindset last night. I was like, all right, I uploaded. I finally get time to play a game. I'm gonna play RimWorld. I've been doing this whole medieval overhaul run. It's been fun for me. Okay, I will show you. I will show you. Don't you even worry. So if you go into the artifacts. Okay, so pull out all of my fishing. Life, right? Fortune, no. Where are you? Give me 1 second. Right here. Okay. I think that should be all of them. Fishing, and fishing. Okay, so if you're looking at the artifacts, a little fast since we're not really doing anything. Infusion. So we'll go ahead. That's our base right there. Our base one, that's going to be what will be applied for every single artifact combination. All right, so let's go with that one. You have whaling. Whaling will go ahead and give you +6 for your high quality fish, the blue grade, you know, and then all the other bonuses. You have sharp-eyed seagull, which will increase your rare fish by 5%, which is, you know, pretty good. And then obviously you have your nibbles. Yeah, if you keep one artifact with the iridescent and your flora patient, you can literally build all of your combinations so that you don't have to remove one. You have them all right there. And that's why I will go ahead and I'll switch off all of my combinations. Yeah, and that's what I'm using for my hunting though. Throw that all back in there. There. It takes a little bit of money. Well, I guess at times, like if you're not lucky enough to roll the fluorolite stones, it will take a lot of money, but it's worth it in the end. Especially being able to just switch off your combination and have all of your rods. Like if you have a bag that you can store everything in, like say one of these bags, the Chlorine travel bags, you can go ahead and have all of your rods and your lures on hand, so you know you can switch off whichever one you're doing. Yeah, it's no problem, Noxious. Yawning Hedgehog is good. I'm just choosing not to use it. I'm not really trying to min-max my my money. I'm just trying to kill these as fast as possible, and I know I get a bonus on my my back attack and shit, so you know, the crit is gonna go ahead and help out with these fuckers. Now, if I was like with the lions, that one I'm gonna go ahead and break out the Yawning Hedgehog so I can get more of that lion meat, because that lion meat will make me a shit ton of money. Out here, the money's okay. It's not gonna be like the lion meat. It's not gonna be like trying to make money selling the wolf meat, but you know, I can go ahead and get by without having to use the Yawning Hedgehog. I do have my hedgehog out though. Like my hedgehog and my llama. It doesn't really matter which one. They don't stack, so you know. I just like having the llama because I'm a shy, and I mean, come on. The llama and the alpaca and the llama with the shy and the donkey, you can't beat it. If you're min-maxing, you can do anything on any class. It doesn't really matter. But if you're trying to min-max, go for like, you know, the number crunching, the spreadsheet, like playing, then like, yeah, the striker and the mystic is going to be the best one because of their little crit passive. But like I said, you can do life scaling on just about any and every class. It's just whatever you personally like preference, that's all. Which is why I will always like continuously come back to this game, because like there is nothing that's limiting me to like one thing or telling me that I have to do it like certain ways. Like I can go ahead and make up a way that'll work out best for me, you know, even if it's like the most complete stupidest fucking mundane way. You know, but how come lion meat gets you a lot of money as a buy? Yeah, people will go ahead and buy it to make their Valencia meals. Or they'll, you know, make the dishes to go ahead and sell people that want to make their Valencia meals. I need to find a place to go ahead and get this down. There you go. Repaired and ready to go. Yeah, what is it? The jungle lion hamburg. Usually people go ahead and get the lion meat to cook that up for the Valencia meals, or they'll go ahead and sell that dish on the central market just to, you know, make the money, because they're not wanting to make the actual like Valencia meals. Because they know people will go ahead and make the Valencia meals. It's a lot easier to go ahead and just buy the dishes outright, cook up the meal, and make your Imperial that way. Come on, Billy. Come on, I need a bonus quest. If I would have known that these counted as Mountain of Eternal Winter region, I would have went ahead and got the daily for it. I would have went out to the area, got the daily, then went out to Liana and got her daily. Boxes. Let me check. Hold on, let me... Yeah, we're about to find out if there's a box and which one. Cooking! Cooking, cooking! Imperial cooking! Alright, Valencia... Let's see... I should probably at least look up. Frank Sandwich, Beout County, Hardboiled, Jumbo, King Master. There you go. Yeah, they introduced hunting titles to the original monsters or animals like the lions, the giant bears, boars, and the elk. Unfortunately, I thought they added them to here, but not these animals. Only the original. Anything from before before Sylvia. I'm like, I was gonna say Valencia, but no, the lions out there have new titles. But here, let me show you the titles that they added. It should be a little bit further down. Almost. Oh, wait, life. That's why I'm like, where the fuck is it? Okay, so they have blue whale meat. No, molar. Nope, keep going down. Going down. Or yeah, here we go. Giant elk, the giant boar, bear, giant wolf, fox, the lioness, and giant lion. Oh, giant mountain sheep. Yeah, just the giant mountain sheep. So they added new hunting titles, just not for the monster, like the animals after, like, or I guess, Sylvia and above. Which is kind of unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that there was going to be a title here, but now we're just going to find out how much money it can make selling the yak meat, because the yak meat is currently going for 24.7k. It's not too bad. It's not like the lion meat, but we're still going to find out. The hide can make money. The blood can make money. I'm just going to go and sell them all, find out our profits. Not to mention the, you know, little bonus items will make money too. Just shooting everything I fucking can. Get out of the way. Back attack. God, that took way too long. That was only 4 of them. I got 2 I have to kill there. Running the wrong fucking way. Don't you try. Fucking try it. Like, really? See, we are at least 11 minutes from a full hour. We'll find out how much a full hour will make, and then we might switch off to the Balanos region to go ahead and try working on getting our titles. But I was, you know, curious to see if the yak will actually make some type of money. He'd probably have to be out here a little bit longer than me and not, you know, be as slow as me with the whole killing and shit. Like, I'm pretty sure for those with like higher mastery, the better gear, you know, the expert hunters, you know, the ones that actually know what they're doing, unlike me, will go ahead and make more money. I'm just out here casually doing it to see, like, you know, I pointed out the locations once before in a video. Now I'm actually going back and seeing, like, you know, what it can do. And now after all the mastery changes, like, now it makes me even more curious, like, with all of the price changes and material surplus in the central market, you know, and everyone being AFK, active play, and some money, sign me up. Where did he run off to? Is that you? Yeah, it's you right down there. Thought he was gonna try to hide by my tent. Hey, got the bonus quest. Here we go. You can hide, but you can't hide. Yeah. I gotta remember. Oh, wait. Quick thing. Yeah, I can go ahead and keep that on. I don't even have to worry about that. Looking at the cons and realizing I can go ahead and sacrifice the 25 mastery because it's not really breaking another bracket. Yeah, I can go ahead and wear my, or keep the stone on and keep it cycling. I got enough powder to go ahead and repair it, and I'll pull that out now. Go ahead and do that now. Where are you? Well, 300. We'll get more for alchemy, or from alchemy. Oh no, oh no. Don't tell me you're bugged. Counts, it counts, yep, counts. I just had to get the animation started, that's all. As soon as I got it started, it would go ahead and go through. It'll cycle the whole thing, even though I'm sliding down the fucking mountain like a crazy fucking person trying to butcher the air. Stop running. Stop running. Yaks are not exactly the best times trying to hunt, but I have a suspicion they'll make me a nice, pretty little panty. I can't see. Too much grass. 7 more minutes, and we'll find out how much we've made. Like I said, we're probably looking at like 200 mil, 300 mil at the most. But I'm not exactly the best hunter. I just point my gun and shoot, okay? I'm not spreadsheeting. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the times. Victim of casualty or circumstance. You happen to be in the wrong place at my right time. We need to get rid of that damn dice. Fuck that dice. Don't you run! Come on. Reload quicker. Hopefully the update is actually coming out next week. I'm gonna love it. it might incentivize me to come out here and do more like matchlock hunting if it's not going to be so clunky. I don't really like doing combat and PvP. So you're a sailor and do some life skills. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, doggy, that's some good cake. I just finished my Carrot green piece. Like, I have all of my green gear. I have to just tap them up to +10 and then get the materials to upgrade them to blue. But I'm finally there. I'm finally there. I can focus on working to upgrade my Galleus up to the Carrack and maybe even the Etheria sailboat that I have into a Carrack for an alt to help out with my bartering over there in Hakoven. Yeah, I don't enjoy the combat either. Like, the combat's good. I personally, I don't like it. Do I plan on making a cooking video, or there's some up to date? Cooking's in a kind of weird place. Like, okay, so looking over here, let me make sure I have my region. Yep, NA. Self-made, because I only deal with self-made. Yeah, so cooking's in a weird place. You have the Butte County Gukbap that makes the most money self-made over here on NA. Then I guess Valencia meal, Serenity meal, Odolita meal. Yeah, I guess I could work on some like updated cooking videos. Yeah. Looking at it over here, like, things have changed. Originally, like, the Butte County Gut Bap, I got laughed at for, you know, telling people how easy it was to go ahead and make for your Imperials and shit like that. But now it is, on NA at least, the highest profiting meal you can make for the Imperial boxes, for the self-made at least. Yeah, I do Salies. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Currently, what I have for my shipbuilding processes are over here. We got Ilia Island. We got all of my bartering goods so far that I have stocked up. Then over here in Etheria, we have all of my shipbuilding materials that I have stocked up so far. And then I'm just like spread around. Hold on. I gotta think about this one. Let's see, Etheria, shitting on a dick and calling it Sally. Check the Great Ocean. Oh yeah, and then I got more things over here in the Great Ocean. So I'm getting there. You're doing, use all the material to really gather it back. Take a long time. The only thing that like really takes a long time for me personally is the meat. I have, if we look over here at Seoul, so what I decided to do was I took the nodes over here, obviously the 3 here in my Butte County, which I already showed you guys how I had it all set up. And then I took, they're sending everything over here to Godu Village because Godu Village also has 2 rice, 1 Napa, and 1 radish. So that's even more materials. And if you look, I have 260k, 290k, 190 or 139k, and I have them packaging these up like when I have, you know, the powder over there. But it's just the meat that you have to really focus on, you know, like if you have your workers doing all that shit, like normally my Royal Workshop doesn't use that much rice, so I can get away with, you know, having my workers rely on it. Or relying on the workers to gather for it, but because there's so much fucking rice over there in Butte, you can just gather the shit by hand and, you know, usually come out with 10, 20k. That's like maybe an hour, hour and a half. And that's if you're really down bad on them. I mean, obviously you can go over there and be out and, you know, gather everything if you really, really needed to. But for that, I think I just buy the white grade off the market. At least to cushion your workers while you wait. I still got to get all the materials together over there and be out to get those factories running again, making my soy sauce, even though I don't use soy sauce. And yeah, it's no problem, Mark. No problem at all. I plan to go for the Ebon Ruth and try out the new like crystals and shit that they added. Eventually, I'm just slowly getting there. I tend to lose my motivation a lot. I think it's just because of how long it takes to get from like point A to point B. I just like trail off. And that really does not help when you have to be on top of your daily or your Saley dailies like every fucking day. Like, I knew I fucking forgot one. I knew it. All right, it's been an hour. Let's check to see what time it is. 3. Yeah. Sorry, we'll stay on for probably another 2 hours. All right, but for the moment, we'll go ahead, send this off to the central market. We'll find out how much money we have made so far. And then we'll probably head over to... We might stay here. We might just stay here. But I want to try to go for those Balanos titles, so I'm a little conflicted on if I should stay or not. We'll find out how much money we've made, and then we'll go ahead and decide. Yeah, sometimes lost motivation, and the Ebon Ruth is kind of a long... Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, I don't know. Like, eventually I'll get there. You know, eventually I'll make my way to getting the Ebon Ruth and that, like, the whole treasure route finally completed, but I'm in no real rush. I lose my motivation a lot when it comes to that. But for me, I think it's just the whole sailing from point A to point B, and the boat just, it's slow. Like, I know they added the stupid little shit in there, oh god, the ocean currents and shit, but it still just does not feel like it's like quick enough for me. That's my predicament that I'm always in. And I'm always like, oh, it gets better. Just get on the boat, you know, you could do it. It'll be fine. And then I end up sitting there staring at the back of my boat like, okay, we're back to doing this shit again. Okay. Oh, I needed the calculator. That's why I was looking at the phone. I totally sidetracked because I'm trying to, like, figure out if I really want to go for that stupid the titles, or if I want to stay here and continue doing what we were doing. 169%. Nothing too great. That's why I'm like, it's slow. All right, 256. Oops, I don't need that 4 there. I need a 1 there. Okay, plus... Mine's only the advance. Mine's only the advance. Mine's for, you know, just straight bartering. That's why I'm like, it's fucking slow. But it's all right. I'm making 2 more carracks, so eventually I'll get myself in the position to be able to go ahead, get a volante, and speed up my sailing around so I can bypass that whole predicament You played mana and played mana sharp, black crystals, max. Yeah, prices extremely vary in regions. A lot of times it'll be cheaper in EU, more expensive to go ahead and try to buy over here in NA, and no one bothers doing it over here in NA, so it's like, great. Did I add that right? No, I did not add that right. Let's add that correctly. All right, 146927. Yep. Okay. Let's check the blood. We're at 417.3 million so far. 1 plus 172. This is all before tax, before anyone gets angry down there. Like, don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is just before tax to give you guys a rough idea of the amount of money that you could possibly make if you do a better job than me. For what? Life scaling, playing in general, me personally, I'd tell you to go ahead and just choose a class that you can sit there and, you know, tolerate staring at for hours on end. Let's be real, you're going to be the one that has to play it. But if you're trying to min-max, it all depends on what you're trying to min-max. There are certain characters I would suggest using for certain life scaling activities more so than, you know, others. All right, 608. 400. Okay, so that's 760 mil so far, and I do know. Yep, I forgot the Capras. We'll go ahead and see how much that can make me, and we have to figure out. Let's see, 9. That's 5 black gem fragments each. So 9. Hold on, I'm not even done. Let me break out the secondary calculator to go ahead and figure out how many of those black gems that I'll be getting. Okay, so 49. Okay, so 49 times by how much are they going for on the central market? Over here. Almost there, guys, almost there. All right, so 95 is 142. All right, so 142 half. So that's 903.3. Then lastly, we have to go ahead and check how much the Capras will make us. And this is just for 1 hour of casual matchlock hunting over here in Ulukita for the yaks. See, 28.2. All right, so for an hour of our what axe? For what? Axe for what? Okay, so for the hour of yak hunting, we made 931.5 million, as you can see right there. Which is not bad. Not bad. So for you guys, if you guys are wondering again where I am, this is where I am over here in Ulukita. Right, exactly. Here we have our yaks that can be hunted here. We have frost wolves that can be hunted, I think, here. And we have goat that can be hunted here. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is we are going to head out to the Balanos region because I kind of want to get my titles. Do I want to head out to the Balanos region? Because I want those titles. And that was able to make me a decent amount of money. That's more money than I kind of expected to make today. So Yeah, we'll go ahead and try our luck getting those titles for today. Like the title says, we did our yak hunting, we've made our money, all that good shit. Cuckoo, ka-choo, and I don't know what you want me to fucking do. Yeah, no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, especially like if you guys were like coming here and you didn't want to sit there and spend like 3-4 hours watching me do some hunting just to make some real money for an hour, that's pretty good. Like, imagine that's without getting any of the good drops. That's just your bare minimum. You barely got anything. You're still gonna try your luck though type of drop. And I was still able to make a decent amount of money with it. Like, it's not that bad. It's worth coming out here, especially if you just want a chill little casual session, you know? I'm getting into my other gear because my horse kinda is not leveled and I kinda don't want to waste out on any of the experience. Yeah, see? Like, he's only level 19, and I'm probably gonna have to reset him because he's not learning the skills that I want him to learn. I need special sideways. I'll also have to check my tokens to see if I can't just try forcing my luck. But once I do, I can go ahead and use my train all, instantly train it all and get it done and over with. I'll have my little Peggy. I can sit there and figure out if I want to use the materials to go ahead and try to min-max them. No, I don't use Garmoth. My biggest thing is, it's a lot easier for you to sit there and watch me do it live than rely on numbers and shit that can be like fudged. All right, anyone on there can instantly like put the wrong numbers and shit, and then they're going by that average, which screws up your numbers because it's not really the average that you're doing. Now I'm not getting the numbers that Garmoth is getting, and now I feel like I'm a complete failure because like this one is over here saying that I should get this and blah blah blah. I feel it's like a lot better to just show you like, hey, this is an idea of what you can get, you know. If you get more, great. If you get less, well, you know, just keep trying. It's just I can't go by Garmy. Will you try out horse catching when the new patch comes out? Yes. Yes, I will. I do have my alt set up for her own. Where is she? I do have my alt set back up for going ahead and training. I need to get one of the stupid patients, or I forgot which one I have to get. It's already on pre-order, but I have to get the stupid floral lightstone. Once I get it, I'll have the other lightstone combination, not overflowers, into the sunset. But she'll be set up. I'll probably have to go ahead and buy her the actual Vanilla riding attire hat, so I don't have to worry about, you know, having to jump on my shy to get the best fucking experience and shit like that. And I did check on my stables. My stables are pretty much lacking all of their horses. I'm pretty sure I kind of went on a little imperial like breeding and selling spree trying to get the stupid little wagon treasure. Ooh. See, I can show you guys all of my stables. I know I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, Velia. I have my other mythical there. That's my Doom. Yeah, the free version, especially the free version, anyone can go ahead and fuck up the numbers and it just screws it up for those who can't afford to pay. And let's be real, a lot of people are not going to pay for a little website and shit like that. Only the really die-hard, hardcore mob grinders and shit like that that really care about the shit is going to go ahead and swipe for a website to keep track of that, you know? So for most players, like, they go by what they see, and a lot of what they see is just underwhelming when they go ahead and try it out in the real world. Yeah, and then my Medea... There we go. I am currently trying to tap up these two to get my last fucking mythic I need for my stable. Still trying, and I think I'm on 4 attempts so far. Yeah, it's great. Like, if you're just trying to see, like, if you improve, like, if, you know, all that shit. But at the same time, like, if it's judging your numbers off the averages and shit like that, like, are you improving, or did someone change the variables and everything and now it's making it look like you are improving because you got a higher, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just hit or miss for me. Oh, I need to go over to Olivia. That's where I was going. Yeah, it's just a little hit or miss for me for the free version, so I tend to avoid it. Oh. We gotta talk to Liana, and... do we have a hunting?
어서 오세요, 모험가님.
Wrong one, wrong one. They haven't loaded. Okay, fire horn in progress. Oh, I forgot to see how much the fire horn will make me. Skiddly doing cuckoo choo, guys. You guys did not tell me I was fucking up. You guys should have been like, yo, bro, you're fucking up. I would have been like, oh shit, you guys are right. You right? Oh, never mind. Let's. You guys didn't see that shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, if you're solely using it to see, like, your improvement like that, yeah, it's great. You know, but just going by the global, like, numbers and shit like that, it's pretty off-putting. Like, it's off-putting looking at the Garmy numbers for the global, and then it's even more off-putting when you are out there trying to do the grinding and you're not getting shit, and you see the Garmy number saying that you should technically be getting something. And it's like beating your own high score in Donkey Kong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, but trying to go up against the global, like, that's a whole nother ball game. That's some, like, wall hacking, fucking aimbotting type shit. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. I knew I wasn't going to. It's all right. Bring that bitch back up when I get over here. All right, come here, Billy. We're back at it. You guys didn't see shit. That didn't happen. All right, giant bear, giant boar, giant bear, giant boar, giant elk, giant fucking animals. That would be the Etheria region, right? Like, I want to say it'd be over in the Etheria Mountains, that little region with the giant ones. I'm gonna find out. We'll find out just so that I can be like, bam, there you go. Now, if you guys are trying to level up, double check. Double check to make sure these are the right ones, because if you guys are trying to level up your fucking hunting, yeah. Okay, we got contact. Yeah, we got contact. Let's go, boys. And am I missing anything else? Yep, check. Yep. Okay. Because we're only hunting deers and shit for the title. And you don't have to butcher them for the title. You only have to kill them. So if you guys are trying to power level your hunting, like coming out here for the titles, like that will add to your overall max energy. So like it's definitely worth doing. For us veteran players, not so much, because you're not gonna make money on the materials, the deer meat and all that shit. Oh, there's wild horses over here too. Let's check. Deer meat, yeah, 13.4. Blood, 10.9. The hide, 5.4. So you're not really gonna make money like the yak, but for those lower level players that don't have their hunting leveled up just yet and have to start out from square one, here you guys go. This is a perfect route for you. Getting your titles. Oh, I don't think I can place a tent up here, but I can place it down there. I'll eventually get to the boars. We'll make our way all the way around to Etheria Mountain, and then we'll see how much money we made. Okay, so what I'll do is storage, auto move everything in the storage. We'll start over from square one so we can see just the amount of all that good shit. Does the title increase energy? Yeah, all titles increase energy. Let me get my tent down and show you. Repair? Cool. So yeah, if you look at the titles, the more titles you get, the more energy that it increases. So move that right about there for you. So yeah, there you go. Oh, it increases your luck, your max energy, your experience earned, and your max stamina. So it is worth going ahead and collecting the titles. So the more titles that you get, just the overall bonuses, just all of it. And if you're trying to level up your hunting, I mean, it's just free. You know, you don't have to do anything extra. Just shoot an animal and hope for the best. Hopefully you get the actual knowledge. There we go, giant boar. None of these will make me money. Not one of them. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Like, I knew I shot something. I don't know where I shot it, but I knew I shot something. Yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, that's the whole reason why I bothered to even come out here, knowing that there's no money to be made. The animals are your basic first tier of your hunting, so like I'm not gonna get any type of experience for doing it, but the opportunity for the titles and to increase my max energy, that I am not gonna pass up. Hello, piggy. Oh, and the handicraft materials. Can't lie. I think it's like 1 T mil by the time you trade it from Valencia all the way out to at least when I did, it was out to Nampo. So I can only imagine trading them out to over at like Buckbow and shit like that. Or at least Seoul. Okay, looks like ya boy is running out of areas, so I gotta go up. Yeah, I gotta go up this way. it's the other mountain range that if I continue going down south, I will hit the Stupidiferia region. There we go, right down there. Now, it took me a while to get the stupid Lioness title. I'm not expecting to get the title anytime soon. Yeah, it's really, really nice to slow down and just do the non-meta shit. It takes you out to the most random places, and then you realize, like, there's whole other avenues to the game that you just didn't even bother to explore. A lot of times it makes me want to go ahead and start a new tune just so I can experience that whole little branch. Whoops. Wrong thing. Like, really? You didn't want to drop? Luckily, hunting doesn't take energy, so... I mean, it doesn't take that much energy, so I'm not gonna have to worry about... Oh, I gotta wait for an hour to regen more energy, then go back out to collect titles. No, I mean, technically, I can just shoot them and keep running. I'm just curious on going for these. Yes, I was. Yep, I unfortunately was. But, you know, the partners didn't really want to acknowledge it. But, you know. Just saying. We got bear heads. Look at that. They're not gonna... They're not gonna make me much, but I got a bear head. Not the wild herb. Stick to the... Oh, we got boar heads now. Look at that. Still not gonna make me a lot of money, but I got them. I think I'm probably gonna put them on one of my houses, or put those, at least one of the heads inside one of my houses. Not my manor. I think my manor already has them, but I do have the house in Olivia that I can go ahead and throw some shit in. And where? Okay. I'm like, that's Olivia over there. Which means we gotta loop right back around. Come on, title. I at least want to get one to show people, like, yes, you know, this is how you get them. I got the one from the lion, just... Yeah. Yeah, no. I want... Where the fuck are you? Hiding in a tree. Am I too far? Probably. Probably. Go up. I think that's a bear up there. Nope, I lied. And you. Okay, well, hopefully we can get one within the hour. I don't care which title, just any title at the moment. Just to show you guys, like, hey, here it is. I mean, obviously I showed you guys the title. It's just having it ding over your head. Yeah, that's a good feeling. I guess it doesn't help that, you know, I'm running up to them and butchering them, but I mean, I can still make a little bit of money. You know, the calf res and the black gem fragments and shit. Won't be a lot. Behind a rock. Like it shows up on the mini map, but not in front of me. But there is a rock and a bush and a tree. In this tree somewhere. I know you're in this tree. Yep. Told you. Fucking hiding in trees and shit. Oh, there you are. Oh, while I'm here, I might as well repair. Because I already know that's gonna fucking pop up again. Oh, you're down on durability because I keep forgetting to increase the max durability of the objects that I kind of wore the durability down on, trying to enhance. And every time I tell myself, oh, I'll go ahead, I'll repair it before I jump back out there again. It'll take me a while before I jump back out there and do it again. And I always jump back out there doing it again. And I constantly find myself trying to justify it like I am now. Fireflake and sunrise, yeah. If I needed it, I'd be out here gathering for it. Yeah, that wild spark and everything isn't too bad to collect. And Capras, 4 gems. Not great, but not like terrible. Think some of them are hard, need 500 kills or something. Hey, listen. We did 1 hour, maybe like 2 hours of lion hunting over there in Arahasa, and we got our lioness. It's possible. We can do it. Like, I know it can be done. It's just... I think what makes it a little bit more annoying is the fact that, like, the animals are so spread out. We can't just grind them like the frost wolves or any of the other fucking animals that will kind of group up and attack us. We literally have to go and find one here, one there. If you're lucky, one over here. Like now, like I'm out running around and I have to try to find them again. I'm not going to complain though. It's just another title, something more to do, just a motivating factor to be active instead of AFK fishing. Be down this way, I think. I'll probably do better if I was actually over there with Chuck Lorre. Don't reset. What's your problem, piggy pig? Like, I kind of don't want to butcher him, but at the same time, like, that's handicraft material right there. You know, that's really fucking handicraft material. Yeah, that's what I was really considering doing, like some title runs, just trying to hunt for him. You know, I'm not really trying to make the money. I'm not really trying to level, but going for the actual like hunting, like title itself. Yeah, I think it might be fun. I think it might be something worth doing. So we're out here. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna take a gander at it, see like what's up, what we have to do, how difficult it's going to be. Those are the damn birds. Yeah, that's Chuck Lorre over there. Those damn motherfucking birds. Said it. I'm really conflicted. Part of me doesn't want to fucking butcher them. At the same time, I'm over here like... Okay, I'm worrying. I'm over here like... That's handicraft material. That's money. It may not make me a bill here, but I know if I send that shit to a workshop and I have that workshop going, it could possibly, you know, make me that money. It's all about the long run. That's all we got to remember. Just the long run. Okay, turn around. Oh, nope, nope. Yeah. There we go. I think we got into a good area to pick up the stride. Yeah, I think we got into a really good area. There should be a bear up there, too. Part of the game and fun. Sad that most people will never, ever do those things. Yeah. No, most people will go ahead and do the ecology and the mob grinding, like just things that won't involve baking bread and hugging rocks and shit like that. And just, you know, we got a handful, maybe like 20, maybe 24, 25% of the player base that actually just goes out and enjoys the game. Okay. Crouch, and if we play our cards right, can we hit it? Can we hit it? No, we can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, we could. I wish I could wear the Calpheon dress that just got listed, but the shy's not allowed. And the shy also gets no bonus. Yep, told you. There goes the bear. Hey, Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent forest fires. You want to know why? Because I'm going to tell you when I start them. I don't think he liked that. I don't think he liked that at all. Run right back down. Because we can't get too far away from Chuck Lorre or we lose the area. Means it should be behind this little rock area here. Anything? No? No? Boo. Alright, respawn, fucking animals, respawn. Let's not drop that way. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. I told you, I'm a little lost up here. That's probably why the title is going to take a little bit longer to accrue, because I have to like look for them and I tend to get lost in any little bush, tree, rock formation, and or my own stupidity. Wait, right here. Turn back around and let's head down this way. The Belinus Mountains. Dear fuck. Kind of half tempted to remove my rifle and just try to find them on their own. Because I don't think the Etheria Mountain ones will really count. They have wolves over there, and I think it's mainly wolves. So I don't think it's gonna count. The wolves aren't. They don't have their own little title. They wanted to make this fucking difficult. Either that, or maybe I should have fucking like leveled up an alt fucking hunting when they introduced this whole like title shit, so I wouldn't have had to deal with this. But you know, you win some, you lose some. I did not know, and now we have to go ahead and pay the price. We gotta rectify it. Right, Chuck. Chuck's over there. Like, this is dumb. They couldn't throw the amount of animals up just a little bit more, like a tad bit. Not like the whole animal kingdom is trying to come down from the fucking mountain, but just a tad bit more than what we have here. It's like, where the fuck did you drop? Yeah, I see you on the mini map. I see you over here. We got two. Oh, a bear. Clearly did not get the title. Clearly, I think that was a dud. No title. What about you? It's like Bigfoot. You hear stories about it. You've seen articles, but have you gotten one yet? And I've gotten one. That's why I'm out here doing it again. And then I'll have to go back out and try to get the giant lion title. Oops. Repair. And remote collect because there's a body here. Yeah. I knew it. Gotta keep doing loop-de-loops around the area. Maybe even change channels if they're not gonna spawn quick enough. We'll get something. We'll get something from nothing. Can you imagine getting the wild ginseng? Like, I don't think it's possible because it's not really gathering, but it is gathering. But that'd be really fucking amazing to go ahead and confirm, like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah, you can get the wild ginseng from the butchering aspect of hunting. Go this way, then turn around. I should have where Chuck Lorre is, like... Oh, my bad, horse. My bad, bro. I thought you were a deer. I thought you were a Bambi. I didn't mean to shoot you. I mean, shit, talking about, oh, you don't want to kill a horse, it'll ruin your karma. But if that horse is getting in my way, like, best believe, I'm not gonna stop shooting. I'm gonna continue. Like, next time, I don't know, don't get in the way. I thought it was a deer. On my defense, if you're looking like, you know, maybe at the leg, right? Maybe if you're looking at the leg, You could be convinced it's a deer, like, oh yeah, yeah, that's fucking Bambi. Take a shot. I was gonna say like, oh, it was turned around. I couldn't recognize it, but you know, you can tell a deer from behind and a horse. Like, I think they're that visible. We're back to hunting down these motherfuckers again. So I gotta remember, I can't butcher and reload at the same time. I keep canceling my butchering to reload. Which way do I want to go? Oh, there you are. I'm like, what? Then we go down here. There should be one, yeah, right there. Giant boar. Oh, it is a two-shotter. You would think with my gear, killing those giant boars wouldn't be, you know, more than one shot, but apparently not. Apparently, even with my gear. I seen 4 over here, I think. 3 or 4. One, 2. Okay, apparently not. I thought I did. Really thought I did. Four black gems, 42 of the wild spark, 4 Caphras. It's not looking good indeedy, but it's okay because I just want the title. I was just curious on if we can make money, but I'm just gonna murder him. We'll go for the title instead of the actual, like, butchering. At least for me, when I was doing the lions, I did not have to actually butcher them. That's pills. Gather fairy powder. Oh boy. Do I want to partake in that? Or do I want to continuously go for these titles? Ooh. I don't know. We'll do our best to find these fuckers, because I just want to get this done and over with. Although, I might think about setting out an alt over here, a lower level alt, to see if, like, that'll go ahead and change the, I guess, chances of getting the title. Because you know, like, how if you go into a... Completely forgot about the fishing draft until... Yeah, I noticed the, sales weren't as high as, like, you know, the normal drafts usually are, so I'm like, let me hurry up and get this video out so people know to be, like, actually making this shit and selling it, and or just trying to make it to self-use and shit. But yeah, like, you know how when you guys go out into the mob grinding area and you're over level, you rarely get any of the good drops because, you know, you're just way over level. I have a feeling it's like that with this hunting. Like, I'm just way over what's needed, so I'm probably hindering how quickly it'll take me to get the title. Like, I could just be like reading too much into it in my head and shit. But, you know, it's Black Desert. I wouldn't run it past them. For anything, for that matter. I just want my title. I want all my titles. All of them. Oh, damn it. I gotta stop doing that. There you are. I'm like, where the fuck did you go? Bugged into a rock. Of course. Always a fucking rock. Especially with the shy. Oh, hey. Now that I'm thinking about it, if I was just a tad bit better with my hunting earlier, I possibly would have made $1 billion for that 1 hour. So close. Especially being only a couple million away. Let's see, how much was it? Yeah, like 70 mil away. If I would have been just a little bit better. I can't jump. We're just falling. No, reload. I wish it was like Red Dead Redemption 2's hunting. Have to do back attacks on the boar in order to one-shot it. Because apparently trying to shoot a low... I don't even know if they have a level like the hunting animals, if they have levels and shit like that, but trying to kill these lobies, apparently with max fucking gear, just still requires 2 shots. But yeah, the butchering animation took too long, but just the overall immersion, you know, the having to chase them down, like find them and shit, like I don't know, just Red Dead had a really good hunting system. Minus the animation, obviously, minus the animation. It's like I enjoyed the what's that called? The bootlegging, minus the fact that it would bug out your mission and you would instantly fail and lose all of your shit, you know. But when it did work, I enjoyed the bootlegging. Hello, Concert. Don't you have dailies I can do? It's alright. You no longer do. They changed you. Yeah, horse taming. If only we could get like copy and paste systems and shit from games that like aren't really game breaking, like a OP as fuck. It's just more immersion. Ideally that would happen, but clearly we won't and don't. Yeah, that would be fun though. You know, more immersion in your shit. Fuck am I going? Where is everything? Why have you not fucking respawned? Okay, I'm gonna try something. You know, let's try over here and see if like maybe hunting those ones will still get me the title, like if there's the giant elk and shit at least. But we're not dealing with this. It's alright, you did your job. You did your job wonderfully. Even if you're about to die. You'll be okay. I have no food on me, but I think I have some. I don't know if I turn one to regen. Yes, I do. And damn. I thought that'd do a lot more than what I thought that would. Okay. Ooh, okay. We're just gonna avoid that next time and hopefully stop by a stable. Yeah, that's right. Don't have skills. I don't have skills. I don't have skills yet. Keep forgetting. I got a newbie horse. If I'm not mistaken, it should be over here. We go up the mountains and the animals should be up there. Now, are they the correct animals that we should be going for? That's another question for another day. We'll find that out. Gotta get up there, get up there. Oh, god damn it. It still managed to fuck it up. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, did I go in the wrong area? Come on, Artie. Do your job. No, no. Did I get too high? Yeah, apparently I went too high. No, fuck you, horse. Fuck yourself. Do I have anything for this situation right here? Hunting is not exactly, you know, panning out in my favor. No, no, I don't. Person go fuck itself. We're just gonna go back over this way. That horse is a little bitch. That's all. He couldn't handle the fun time. Or it could just be that I have the wrong mountain, but we're not going to tell him that. We're going to bring him back to life and tell him that we found the right mountain and we're going back to it. Yeah, that's what we'll fucking tell him. Pretend like you guys knew where I was going the whole time, alright? Or give us the little wheelie shoes. Be fucking fun. Because I didn't learn my lesson the first time, jumping up mountains and jumping off things. Like, I already murdered my horse, but you're right. Let's continue doing the same shit. Fire flake, fire flake, fire flake, fire flake. More fire flake, more fire flake. But where are these giant fucking animals that I hate? I've only done this like once on my... Oh god, I can't remember what class. I think my Valk. My Valkyrie is my hunter. My alt hunter. Okay, do you guys count? It's a real question. Giant wolf. Okay, you don't go down there easily. Well, I just started, so I have to look into how I have to go about doing it. The giant fox too. Yeah, I don't even know the materials that I need for it. What I mean, I just unlocked the stupid material, or my green. I think it's like a +2 right now. Like I'm getting there. Okay, giant elk. Did I just not? Are my titles not showing up? Do you guys notice when I get a title? Because, I don't know how I got those. Do you think it's worth it? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't gotten to that point yet. I still have to finish, like, I have to look it up. Like, I just have to look it up. I have to see what the fuck I'm doing. No, you're attacking me? Yeah, apparently I'm getting titles and I'm not even realizing I'm getting titles. So this whole time I could have, like, moved on and collected more titles than what it took me. I do apologize about that. Like, I wasted a lot of you guys' time hunting down shit that I didn't even need to fucking hunt down. Okay, we need the giant boar, giant brown bear. Giant boar, giant brown bear. I think they are up here too. But there, if you guys were wondering, like, about the titles and everything, they do not show up. You're a fox. Fox. I have a feeling I'm gonna go ahead and kill another one and prove that shit right. A giant boar and a giant brown bear. So that would be over there in Balanos, right? Well, over there by Olivia, right? The giant boar and the giant brown bear. These ones are the wolves and the giant foxes. Let's see. Giant fox. That just really throws me off because I normally, you know, expect to see that, like, little title pop up over my head, and it's not. So I don't know if I'm getting them, if I'm not getting them, when I'm getting them. Let's see if we can speed this up. Yeah, we'll speed this up going this way. Unlike my bitch-ass horse, at least I can heal myself when I jump off a cliff. I'm just not tall enough to climb rocks. That's all. No stamina. Silly me. Get down there. Don't be a little bitch. Recover. Take out. I guess it's off to Olivia yet again. I was hoping I didn't have to take them down, but apparently I do. Alright, so we're looking for the giant boar and the giant brown bear. Specifically those two. And they won't give us the title overhead. We just have to keep double checking. These are the wolves and foxes. Avoid those. What should be over there too? Oh, that's a little unfortunate. That kind of like throws a wrench in my plan. Like I said, I wasted all that time when I could have hunted, checked, made sure, moved on, and possibly would have completed more of these titles in a faster fashion. It's okay, we'll do it again. Actually, no, we're not gonna be able to. Looking at the time. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to cook dinner in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have to end this off. I do apologize about the later stream than usual. My wife is kind of working a little bit later, so we kind of had to like get everything started later, but I thought that was like something I can kill. I was like, oh my god, I can kill it. No, it's not. Nothing. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't get to do a longer stream, but tomorrow we will be going live again. I think we'll do probably, I don't know. Do you guys feel like doing hunting tomorrow? Do you guys feel like doing sea monsters? Like I don't know, like what do you guys feel like doing for tomorrow's little live skilling stream? It's gonna have to be something like mainly fucking like active. I don't want to do anything AFK. I don't want to do like fishing in Velia Beach. Bartering is mainly like AFK. I mean, we can do it. We did it like earlier this week. It's not like really a problem, but like I'm just curious. I don't really know. Like we can go out there and do more hunting, you know, with the new changes coming about. About, I guess, maybe train like tame horses or something like that. I don't know, like so many possibilities, so many things that we can like still do that's still active, that you know may not earn a lot of money but can still, you know, be fun with just doing random things. I'm not even gonna butcher you. I'm just gonna like murder you guys. Find stuff that's bottlenecked and go get them. A lot of the shit that's bottlenecked is usually time gated. Like the white truffle, you know, time gated. It'd be great to go ahead and be able to go for it, but like you have to be able to proc the truffle actual seeds, and then you have to try to proc the white truffle from being like spawn in the fence when you're like trying to pull up the stupid little truffle. Like I would if it didn't take 10 to 12 hours. You know, if the shit was instant, you know, if the shit I can go out and gather, but a lot of it they made sure that it was time gated, and I hate that shit. Yeah, what I could do is also check the videolytics or whatever to see like what recipes for like either cooking or alchemy is doing pretty good, processing, like anything that should be like worth your time to go out and do, even if it's just for like some type of self-gathering or self-fulfilling like action or some dumb shit like that, you know? Why do I keep doing the herbs when I need to be like butchering the fucking pig every time? I already got their title. Let me double check, because again, these fucking things don't want to spawn like, hey, you got a title. Yep, giant elk, giant boar, giant brown bear, giant wolf, giant fox. Okay, so wait a minute. How many different titles are there? Defeat the giant elk. Where is it? Giant elk. What the fuck? Which one? What if... What? So what am I supposed to fucking do now? Great. I'm really gonna have to check. Okay, I just had to make sure. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go down and figure out these titles and shit. So I will keep you guys updated on my community tab. If you guys are watching me over there on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, turn on all those notifications so you know when I go live again and I post up a new video or anything like that. If you guys are watching me over there on Twitch, be sure to follow me, all that good shit that I'm required to tell you. It was great, you know, talking to you guys. Huge shout out to all of my subbies, my followers, and any subscribers over there on my my Twitch, any members over here on YouTube. I'll probably update the community tab tonight after I figure out these damn titles and what the fuck I'm doing wrong over here. But for the time being, I hope you guys enjoy your day in Black Desert. Hope you guys do any good enhancing, any good mob grinding, life skilling. You guys earn good titles, or just find something like, you know, enjoyable that you guys can do for yourself and not just for like trying to post it up on the central market and all that good shit. It was great making the almost 1 billion yak hunting earlier. I'll probably stick to hunting. I'm gonna go down that route with the update coming up, but I will update you guys, keep you guys updated, or all that good shit. Trying to remember if there was anything else. No, I don't think there was anything else. Be sure to go ahead and fish in those contests and all that shit to try to get your own drafts made up. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be an earlier day. That's what I was trying to remember. We'll have an earlier stream tomorrow because the wife is opening tomorrow. So it'll be like probably another long session. So prepare for it, and I'll let you guys know what it's going to be about exactly. Have fun, everyone. I hope you guys enjoy your day out there in Black Desert. I'm gonna go ahead, get started cooking, all that good shit that I have to go ahead and do since I'm kind of streaming a little bit later, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep gathering out there, everyone.